name is Amelia Roberts, and I will be doing my DebX talk on the human firewall, which empowers people to prevent cybercrime. I want you to picture this. It's a Monday morning, you're catching up on an email, coffee in hand, smell of pancakes in the morning. You see an email from your company's IT department. The subject line says urgent, account security update required. That's important, right? It looks legit. It has the same logo, same tone. You click the link, sign in, and just like that, you've been phished. But here's the twist. Half of your department has as well. And that email, it wasn't from the IT. It was in test. It was a simulation designed just to find out how strong your organization's human firewall really is. But let me pause there. We often think of cybersecurity as a technical challenge. Firewalls, encryption, AI-based threat detection, and yes, those are important. But here's the part that doesn't get enough attention. The biggest vulnerability in any system isn't the technology, it's the people. And ironically, that's also our best hope. We are the firewall. That's what I'm here to talk to you about today. How to transform people from the weakest link into the first and strongest line of defense against cybercrime. Cybercrime today is fast, sophisticated, and often invisible until it's too late. In 2024 alone, phishing attacks rose over 30%. Ransomware has become a booming business, and social engineering scam. Those attacks that trick people rather than machines, they are more effective than ever. Let me give you a real-world example. In 2020, Twitter experienced a major breach where high-profile accounts like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Barack Obama, they were all hijacked to promote a Bitcoin scam. Well, that's not a software flaw, and it's not a zero-day exploit. As far as we probably wish it was, but it wasn't. It was just a teenager. Just a teenager that convinced an employee to hand over login credentials over the phone. The entire platform was compromised by manipulating one person. So what does that tell us? It tells us that even the most high-tech systems are vulnerable when people aren't prepared properly. Cybersecurity isn't just about tools. It's about the trust, the training, and the human judgment. So, let's define this. The human firewall, that refers to people who are equipped mentally, emotionally, and practically. They recognize cyber threats and resist to them. It's not a title, it's not a job description, it's just a mindset. And just like physical fire drills that we do, they train us to act quickly in a real-life emergency, while security awareness should train us to pause, question, and think critically when we see something suspicious online. A strong human firewall means questioning that unexpected link before clicking on it, using multi-factor authentication, which we should all be doing in the first place. Don't we use it to log in to Central Washington? Well, also reporting strange emails rather than ignoring them, locking your screen before walking away from your desk. That means even at your home. Who knows who's inside there? It's not rocket science, but it is about habit and culture. And when we scale that mindset across an entire organization, we create something powerful, a collective digital immune system. But I'll be honest, many companies try to build this human firewall by forcing everyone to take a boring cybersecurity test once a year. And, it's that one, has outdated slides, cheesy videos, the same quiz that we could all take with our eyes closed at this point because we know it. It's the same thing every single year. Yeah, that one. Well, that kind of training doesn't build awareness. It breeds apathy. To truly empower people, we need to change that approach. First off, we should make training real. Use live phishing simulations or share recent attack examples. Even use headlines from that week, because there always is, even though it sucks to say. Second off, make it personal. Teach people how to protect their personal data. When they feel invested, they pay more attention. Number 3, make it ongoing. One-time training isn't enough. Behavior change comes from repetition, reinforcement, and feedback. Empowerment happens when people stop thinking, it's not my job, and start saying, I know how to spot that. But here's the secret ingredient. Empowerment isn't just about knowledge, it's about culture too. If people feel like speaking up about a suspicious email that will get them in trouble, they won't. And if leaders don't model secure behaviors like using strong passwords or updating their software, others won't either. Culture is what people do when no one is watching. So, how do we build a secure culture? Normalize reporting. Celebrate when someone flags a threat, even if it turns out to be a false alarm. It's great they even brought it to the attention. Second, involve leadership. If leadership doesn't take cybersecurity seriously, no one will. And reward good behavior. Run contests, give small prizes, or shout out people in meetings. Positive reinforcement works. Almost just like training your dog. And most of all, speak human. We are all human in the end. Cybersecurity doesn't have to be filled with nonsense. You don't have to say zero trust architecture if you can say never assume anyone is safe until they prove they are. So, what's the takeaway? It's this. Cybersecurity is no longer just a technical issue. It's a human one. And yes, we need firewalls. And yes, we need encryption. But no software can replace a human instinct. No AI model can match a person who's been trained, empowered, and encouraged to act. Every person in your organization, from intern to executive, can be a part of this firewall. We don't need to be a hacker or a coder, but we do need everyone to be aware, to be alert, and to be accountable. Because in this digital world that we're in, the strongest defense we have is just each other. Thank you.